Mardu Angels, Ors of Angels, Boros Angels, so many different angels, but I think the best angels are the mono white angels. And the reason for it is this beautiful angel that counters so many currently played cards that you will not even believe how much we can do just to having hexproof. Opponent cannot target that. It means Lily cannot target us, Invoke Despair cannot target us. A lot of different spells that says target opponent, discard a card, target opponent, sacrifice a card will not be able to target us, and this is why this angel gonna counter a lot of them. But it's also a finisher, because let's check out what it does. Some of you maybe don't know this card, but I think some of you wish to know what can they do to implement this card into the game, and this is exactly the deck you wanna run with. So what does the Enduring Angel does? Here above my head, like all the angels, it's a 5 mana, 3 of them are white, says you have hexproof, so doesn't matter what, it comes on the battlefield, you have already hexproof, and then it says if my life total will be reduced to 0 or more, we instead transform the angel and our life total become 3, and the transformed version says you still have hexproof, it's a flyer, and it says the toughness and power of the angelic enforcer, that's the transformation part of it, is equal to double your life total. So our life total will be 3 and the power will be 6, so it's a 6/6 flying threat. At the first part also it's a double striker, so it's also maybe important to finish out the game with it. Let's check out how we can cheat maybe on some life and on some possibilities to close out the game as soon as this angelic enforcer is transformed. First off, a new addition from Valorous War, of course Steel Serpent, because suddenly we can give it lifelink. Not only to it, but we can give to a lot of other things lifelink to just stay alive, or to make our angelic enforcer just a really big creature. But also it plays really well in current meta, because with vigilance we can play around another Wandering Emperor, with lifelink we can play around aggro decks, but also with our flying we can maybe finish out the games against decks like Grixis or Esper that don't provide so many flying blockers. Then another beautiful angel is Sanctuary Warden, 6 mana, 5/5 with shield counters, and it just pure value all over the place. And value, I'm gonna tell you why, because I sneak in also some synergy with prototype synergy. We have here Touch the Realms, Touch the Spirit Realms, a 3 mana enchantment that can exile a creature, an artifact or enchantment, but it can channel for 2 mana and does the same, but blinking it. It means if opponent has tokens that we wanna blink, we can blink it, but usually we use it on our Sanctuary Warden to reset all the counters, reset all the tokens, if opponent also tries to exile it, or we can reset our Steel Serpent in opponent's turn to just being it enter the battlefield as a non-prototype version. And it comes even better if we drop in our Giada, Font of Hope, a 2 mana 2/2 angel with vigilance that says angels enter the battlefield, enter with additional 1/1 counter for each angel we control, so angels getting bigger. And of course if we blink our Steel Serpent on turn 4, for example, easy possible, because don't forget also Giada adds 1 mana of white and we can cast it only for angel spells. So on turn 4, if we have 4 mana, we tap Giada, cast our Steel Serpent, still have 2 mana open, and you're gonna see it in the gameplay, still have 2 mana open to blink our Spirit Realm, to bring back Steel Serpent in opponent's turn, so ready to attack for the next turn as at least as a 6/5 or maybe even sometimes 7 or 8 powered creature. Just amazing synergy here. The rest, to round everything up, you see we have here the really strong angel team with our Archangel of Wrath, one of the best angel I think that was printed since Lyra, but we're not talking about Lyra. And of course 4 mana Wandering Emperor is not to miss, because we need some removal. We are a mid-range deck, we want to remove, we want to take the upper hand, and we want to finish our opponent in the air, and this is what this deck does best. We run, of course, as always, 26 lands in the mid-range deck, because not only we require our mana to hit for our lie-down arms, but also for our big spells, and to kick our Angel of Wrath, we run some additional dual and triumphs to just have the consistency in being able to kick it for red and black. On this spot, I hope you will enjoy my mono white take on angels, and it's definitely worth to watch until the end. There are some amazing games hidden in this gameplay, and I hope you will enjoy it. On this spot, let's go straight there. Welcome everybody to the only mono white deck you need in your life, and this is mono white angels. Let's see what we can do here on the play. Why do I keep this hand? Well, because we are on the play, we have 3 mana, we have waiting announcement, what do you want more, right? Nothing more. Mono White Angels. What do I think about this build? What do I think about Mardu build? Powerful, interesting, but boring. Boring to play against. Sometimes you have games where you just don't feel empowered enough. This is why I thought Mono White Angels has it all. We have card draw, we have card advantage, we have 2 mana. I don't wanna... do I? No, I wanna start ticking Wedding Announcement as early as possible, but this will guarantee me a land drop for the next turn Wandering Emperor to exile the Guardian of New Benalia. So, what do I think about it? I think I should play Wedding Announcement. Yeah, definitely. I think as early as we start ticking Wedding Announcement, as earlier the game gonna keep to my advantage, because this will generate a lot of tokens. These a lot of tokens will generate still sure, okay, generate a lot of value, and because of it, okay, vigilance. Good, my friend, good. Definitely good. No blocks needed. So let's see if we gonna break here something. Gonna attack with Giada first, obviously. Next. No, opponent do not block, then in this case we play the Overseer. And gain some life, get a little bit bigger. And create another token. This is good, this is good. I don't mind it. I don't mind my opponent does early pressure. As long as the pressure is moderate, not so hard, I'm fine with it. Otherwise, don't care, really. Making things unkillable, indestructible, whatever, whatchamacallin, is okay. As long as we hit our land drops, I'm super fine with it. And, sure. Okay. Okay. You're attacked with the Steel Spear, no? Okay. Interesting that my opponent didn't want to grow the Hopeful Initiate, because I won't destroy him. He will deal with my Wedding Announcement like nothing else. This is why I'm totally fine with it. Attack me, do whatever you feel for is right. I'm gonna play you. I'm gonna play you with some counters on it. And then I'm gonna remove the 1/1 counters from it. Good, no? I think it's good. I think it's very, very good. Now we have an army. Now we have an army and we have our own Steel Serpent. Steel Serpent. And a line, sure. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. We can rumble. We can rumble with this deck as much as we want to rumble. And I think my opponent knows it. This is a cool combo, by the way, with Adeline, because you can make her flying and lifelink, but he cannot attack right now. I don't know why he's doing it. Like, what the hell, bro? Can you explain it to me? I will be like, bro, what the should we make a trick 17? I think so. We play you. 2-1-1-2, yeah? Yeah. As a 6-6. If you Vigilante atakujcie 1, atakujcie 2, he will not block her, don't worry. Remove a counter from you, because we're gonna blink it anyway next turn. Understand? Understand. Okay. Flash Spirit Ram. He's taking it all. Don't have the red and the thing mana, and she produces only white. You see, add white. But blocking the Steel Serpent, the Underline, blinking it, coming back as a 6/7/8, 8/7 flying dude. This will be like, whew. Who do you want to take? Ghostbusters. Do. Pow. Pow. If he takes Warden, blink. If he takes Steel Serpent, blink. Right? Okay. Boom. Bam. Blink. Blink it like Beckham. He realized what will happen. Because of the blink, the targeting ability from the Brutal Qatar will not be target anymore because the target changed just for the ruling of magic. And because of it, he will come back as 8/8? 8/8 shield counter angel. Opponent goes first. And this is a hand that we're gonna mulligan, because this is a little bit too slow. This is much better. To be on the tree, a creature for 3. Do I care a creature for 3? Stance. I wanna put down, lie down arms. But what if it's an aggro deck? Still. Lie down arms, I think in the late game is better than in the early game. Or let's say mid game. Stance has 2 options, to kill something big or to protect something. This is why I believe that playing taking away lie down arms was better choice, even though now we saw Danik that we can exile it will be much profitable. Still, I believe it's still a better choice. My opponent with Infernal Grasp and get to 2 life back by attacking with Danik. Nice synergy. I appreciate it, I acknowledge it. Double red is not what we needed, but it's okay. Because here we produce green and red, besides white. Here is red. So sure, attack my friend, 4 mana, Wandering Emperor maybe? Maybe. Who knows? Oh no, Shredder, okay. Shredder gonna die to our stance. You see? Lie down arms, maybe not the best choice here. So let's go play you, let's attack with you. Let's see what my opponent has to offer next and if he can draw some angel action here. Otherwise, 4 mana, my opponent needs to have something, right? Like, there must be something there. Something should be there. No blocks. That's okay. Waiting announcement, sure. Okay. Let's go with both of our cards in. Opponent takes 1, sure. This is the black source that we needed so hardly, and we're gonna end the turn, draw an additional card. That's good. Because Angel of Wrath will be a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger. Opponent just attacking. Okay, I don't care. I don't care about this 2 damage right now. Okay. In this case, let's go. Do you have a counter spell, bro? Let's go and deal with the token and deal with the face. Because I believe my opponent has a counter spell, huh? Make disappear. Okay. Okie dokie, my friend, okie dokie. Draw only lands, this is not an optimal way, say. But who knows? Underdog, wow, nice. Drawing some cards, doing some damage. This is a very good approach from my Esper opponent here. Okay. Cannot do much. Need to cycle Eiganjo to kill Danik and cycle Refine to see what we're gonna hit from there. Okay. Opponent goes all in, cycle, Eiganjo, heal, Danik. Cycle the land to see what we gonna hit. So I trade. Sure. Sure. Sure, why not? Underdog is gonna die. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I can. I can. I can play it like this. I can play it like that. I can remove here a 1/1 counter. Create another token. And let's hope my opponent don't have Shredder. Because if he has a Shredder, it's gonna be really difficult for us. Otherwise, we're gonna see. Obviously not gonna attack with my Warden as long as cannot give it protection, like Vigilance, because my opponent plays with Wandering Emperor. Okay. Okie dokie, let's see here, double attack. Opponent can Flashizen Wandering Emperor. And from there, I'm gonna see. A little bit disappointed that I didn't attack with my Sanctuary Warden, so he cannot exile it with Wandering Emperor. But this is 5 damage. 5 damage is 5 damage. I'm gonna say end the turn. Now I need a Steel Serpent, right? Because he can give Vigilance, and as soon as we can start giving Vigilance, it will be really powerful. Okay. Why? Sure. 2 mana. Okay. Okay. Obviously I will go for this trade, right? I don't know what my opponent is searching for. But okay. In this case we need to keep 1 token always back, because he can flash in stuff back. Okay. So let's play another Giada and another Sanctuary Warden that gives me an additional card draw here. Move the counter. Okay. It's not so good. C'est la vie, no? C'est la vie. Wow. Opponent goes down to 10, 4 mana left. So if my opponent taps out, he's dead. Right? Kill you. Chumpy you. Or no? I think this is smarter. Kill you. This is smarter, I think. In the same way, or in the same time, we're gonna lose not much. And I think my opponent has Wandering Emperor, otherwise it makes no sense why he would not play Danik first to get an extra trigger from Wandering Emperor. From Underdog, right? Makes no sense to me right now. But he has Wandering Emperor in the hand. I just need to draw something that plays around it, or Steel Serpent. Steel Serpent. Wandering Emperor. Okay. Okie dokie, my friend. No. Z. Next. Let's go for additional 3. Si, senor. Too many Giadas, to be honest. Too little of something like one wedding announcement. Okay. And one more. Double Destroy Evil. Could have gone for our thingy, but he didn't. Sure. Wow. Bro, you really need to take care what you are doing there. Because I can do it for ages. For ages. Danik, okay. A little bit more life gain. 3 mana left. You wanna tell me my opponent didn't have Wandering Emperor? Okay, good that I hit my Wandering Emperor. Okay. My opponent has something. I'm not sure what, but he has something. Okay. Let's see if he has a counter spell. No, he doesn't.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me.
I exile you.
I am almost sad to see.
He's not dead on the way back. It's okay. Not dead on the way back. It's okay. Let's see what we draw from the top now. Danik, okay. 2 mana left. One time you, one time you. That's a GG, I think. He cannot counter it, I have too much mana. So this is a GG. Good game, my friend. Maybe he doesn't see, or he thinks I don't see it. But you have 3 life. You used your underdog every turn. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. Don't mind me if I do. But we fought well, and I think this is a really good game. With this being said, good game. Let's go next. And our next game with our mono white angels again on the draw. I hope it's not like the mono green deck now. We are going second against Celestia, maybe enchantments. Maybe enchantments. We're gonna see what we're gonna hit from here. So far, I don't see much of the colors from my opponent. Jukai, okay. So, oh, interesting. We're gonna play the tap land because it produces 1 white mana, so I can still bring my Overseer and tapped lands. And this is a really amazing draw against this. You know what one? Which one I mean, right? You are mother freaker. Mother freaker, attack. Attack. I dare you. I dare you to attack, my friend. He doesn't want to attack. In this case, we're gonna play you. And do we attack now? Sure, he will exile the Overseer, right? He will exile it with a Circle of Confinement or whatever he has there. Draws a card. Taps it to get more value. So okay. Tap it, my friend. Tap it like it's hot. Tap it like it's hot. And then gonna attack me. I'm gonna Wandering Emperor him. I mean, it was obvious for him. Don't tell me he didn't know that. Don't tell me he didn't know that I'm gonna do it like this. Let's go with Enduring Angel, plus ability on our Overseer, go again for a little bit face massage, down to 11, and if you're wondering why didn't I put counters here, well, because it needs to survive until next turn first, then we can put counters there. Until then, opponent cannot target me, and it's maybe not the biggest, like, let's say, value we got here, but it's definitely a value. Opponent goes, sure. Not a big at all, my friend. Not a biggie at all. Oof, oof, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you said what? You said what? Give me the damage, my friend. Give me the damage. Give me the damage. Ay. Caramba. I love to defeat enchantment players. I'm sorry if I'm still toxic against enchantment players, but they are sitting so deep here. It's sitting so deep here. And I just saw that I missed lethal. I just saw it. I'm sorry, but it sits so deep here. I just want to establish dominance. Like Senpai always says, establish dominance if you want to achieve something, right? So this is what we did here. We could have gone for lethal if I would have keep my head clean, make my math, how much damage do we produce? and then just 0.1 damage to his face, but he is dead next turn anyway. Good game, my friend. Salute enchantments. Let's go next. We are going first against Purasix 88. I mean, it should be Jurassic Park, I think. But for going first, this hand is terrible. This is why we're gonna mulligan it. This hand is good, actually. We have the combo, we have a baiting announcement. So we're gonna keep it. We're gonna put away the baiting announcements. And we're gonna open up here. My opponent also took a mulligan with his green deck. Green sleeves, at least. I don't know if it's green deck. But maybe. Let me see. Yeah, this is the command, no? The sleeves from the command. Opponent showing us color of Gruul. Oh, Gruul. Golgari. What the fuck, Gruul? Golgari. Gruul, because I was building today a Gruul deck forever. You will not believe it for how long. Let's go for some attack. Let's go for some waiting announcements. Steel Serpent will hit the board if I have 4 mana, just to be able to synergy it. And Gwenya, oh, I love Gwenya, nice. I love your Gwenya, my friend. And we still didn't hit our land. I need my land. And I don't want to let my opponent to untap with it, so this is why... Let's remove it up front so we draw a card, right? And we are on the play, so we need to apply pressure as much as we can. Card draw will be here really helpful. I need my land drop. With 26 lands, I want to hit my land drops at least until turn 4, right? Kraken! No, you are! You are... decline. You are the thingy deck. Yes. I know what deck he is. I know what deck he is. Zof. Fine. He's fight rigging deck. 10, trick 17. You add mana from here, you play Steel Serpent for this, you keep 2 mana open, right? As a 4-4, create a token, make it a 5-5. Next turn we go for Lethal if my opponent didn't hit he didn't. Combo is coming, the combo is coming, the combo is coming. What are you doing? Adding mana? Gaining life? Resolve, gaining life, resolve, decline, pass. My opponent stepped out. Sure. Give me damage. Non-box. Hallelujah. 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 I did it too late. 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 It was already my turn. I needed to do it when he was on the second main. I always forget about it. Always forget about it. Don't be like me. Don't forget about it. What now? What now? 1? Should I? Sure, I can tap you. Get your 1/1. Draw a card, 1 mana left, 1 green mana left. Maybe he escalates now with Vigor. No, he don't. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Jurassic Park. Let's go next. I wanna rank up with you with Mono White Angels. Here we are, by the way. Just 2 more ticks. Let's go. Here we are against Mawas on the draw, and this looks like a good hand to be on the draw. Jetmir Garden into Giada, maybe into some removal, we're gonna see, or maybe suck out the removal from my opponent. And the opponent is on semi colors. Okay, game gives me surprisingly much stances, to be honest. Okay. Let's go Giadas. Turn 5 Sanctuary Warden. You saw it, how it takes over, right? Sanctuary Warden. Amazing card. Oh, my opponent is on some shenanigans. I'm already loving it. I'm already loving it. This is for 5 mana next turn. Add 1 mana of any colors to spend this mana only to cast spells from your graveyard. He has nothing in the graveyard. Do I care about exiling him? I don't think so. I'm caring about playing my Wedding Announcement and see what I can hit next turn. If I can hit my land drops consistently, please, 26 lands. And my Mausas is on 5 mana. 5 mana Defiler, maybe like the previous opponent. Maybe somebody makes some sort of Simic Pentamio.
I am privileged to carry true history.
Completed. Completed. Completed Tamio. Bow before Pyrexia. I will bow, my godness. You are such a beautiful, beautiful little creature. Yes.
You cannot change the future.
Should I exile this one, or should I exile whatever he plays on the board? I think to exile whatever he plays on the board is smarter. I don't hit my land drops though. This is for 3. And it doesn't hit planeswalkers.
Such an imperfect form.
Okay. Let's exile it now. Missing land drops is not good with this deck. It's actually really bad. My opponent with Wandering Emperor, most likely. No attacks. Opponent did nothing the whole turn. Interesting. Does it mean that he doesn't have the Wandering Emperor? Okay.
You do not write this story.
Weird flex, but sure. Sure. Very weird flex from my opponent. He doesn't have anything in the graveyard, right? He is trying to hit Storm the Festival, most likely. Wow. It's gonna be a long one, my friends.
You cannot delay our victory.
It's gonna be a long one.
Our story
Your exile
belongs to
artifacts,
the
right?
children of Phyrexia.
Okay. Let's see what he hits from Storm the Festival.
I've learned much during my travels. Let me show you. Let your blade do the talking.
We don't have answers for it. We don't have answers for the Planeswalkers.
This is your fight. Win it.
Wow. Activated. Let's get rid of this artifact. Okay. Don't worry. Do 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 do. Be happy. Do 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 do. Don't worry. Be happy now. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Perfect form.
Do 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 do.
Be brave.
Do 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 do. Okay. Okay.
Remember your training.
Let's kill it. You wanna tell me that my opponent also runs counter spells? I don't think so, right? I don't believe it. I mean, I saw similar decks, but that he hits, okay, at least this hit was not so good. Game! Don't do that. Don't do like this. Wait. Don't do me like this. Now we don't draw our lands. I like the one that is playing. Oh, maybe I'm gonna build this. Is playing the fight rigging with planeswalkers, storm the festivals, and how you call it? Vigilance. So let's put here an end step stop. I cannot put here pre-end step stop, right? Yeah, it's just a second main. Just a second main. Opponent tap it. Maybe opponent can also exile it with the Wandering. Maybe. You're gonna see? You're gonna see what my opponent has to offer here.
I know there's a hero inside you.
Okay. Good that you know that, my friend. Okay. It's good that he uses the ability now.
Got new moves to teach you.
Pass, pass. Okay. Then let's cycle it. Let's try it like this. Let's try it. I mean, it's one attack, right? With a little bit of luck, we have maybe some removal here for the token. But at the end, let's try it. Oh, okay. Okay. So my opponent also runs a bunch of removals here, not only sweepers, but also spot removals. No. The land. I need the land game. Where is my land? Oh, here's my land. Okay. That's good at least. That's good at least, but I think my opponent proved already a point enough that he can do it forever, because he can also minus the Elspeth. I'm gonna build a deck like this. Where's my thing? Wanna write it down? Let me write it down. This is banned.
We've got the edge in this.
Banned. English. Banned. PV. Control. I'm gonna make one for you. Similar to this one. Very similar deck to this one. Let's go and play it. My opponent has also counter spells, most likely. But in this case, who cares, right? I don't. We lost already. Okay, good game, my friend. Good game. Let's go next. We don't need to sit through all these triggers again. We're gonna check another one. We are going second. This is okay hand to go second against WKHTL. Don't know what it should mean, bro, but you're gonna surely tell me what it means. And opening up with Okiban, amazing enchantment. I hope he has more enchantment synergy, not only here, whatchamacallin', Exiled. Let's go for it. Exiled Wolf Sleeper, baba. Opponent can get some life, that's okay. Don't mind. I don't mind if my opponent gets some stuff happening here. So now the question is, this is the question.
A fight? And you think you can win, drop it?
Discard, you. It's okay too. Now the question is, what my opponent's gonna do? Control the board or control the hand with Lily? And how he wanna do it? Good.
I've always hated
This is very, very good. Painful, but also okay. 5 damage to the face. Okay. Ooh, a land, huh? A land, you said. So let's play then the Overseer. Get another land, get another token. So our Lily is already on the back foot. The smartest will be plusing it, right? So I can with both attacking it. But in this case, I'm gonna say Overseer, thank you for your service. And opponent with a cut down. Okay. 3 mana left. Nothing else? Sure. Infernal Grasp. Wow. Opponent here with all the stuff. Trade another token. My opponent gonna plus Lily, obviously. I'm gonna sacrifice a creature, sure.
One of your friends has to leave.
Gonna underdog it, sure. We're gonna take it. Say okay. Resolve. And in my turn, we're gonna play our Wandering Emperor, create a token to instantly deal with our Lily here. And from here on, I believe if we play...
After all,
should I go greedy? I will go greedy, my friends. I will go so greedy, you will not even believe it.
May your blade strike true.
Oh, my dog is sniffing something. Something is happening outside. Most likely. Infernal Grasp. Sure, my friend. Infernal Grasp me. Another Lily. Sure.
no more distractions. Let's make this quick.
Yes. This is very good. Because he don't know what I have in my hand.
Space?
Also good.
Until next time, then.
Very, very good. Let's attack. Let's play our Sanctuary Warden.
No fun when they hit back.
Remove a counter, create a token, play a land, and we are again back in business. Back in business like never before. Underdog, ouch. Underdog is ouch. Sure. Okay. Let's deal with his whole stuff. Everything gonna die, my friend. Everything. Nothing gonna stay safe here. Another land. We're gonna attack for a bunch. Bam bam. Down to 6. End the turn. And touch the Spirit Realm. Just to be safe. Oh, forgot again. Almost forgot again. Second main to put a stop. Okay. Let's prevent as much damage as possible. Resolve. Okay.
Something
He's gonna hate me.
suspicious is going on.
He's gonna hate me.
It's not my fault.
Resolve. He's gonna hate me. I don't have creatures to sacrifice. This is why he's gonna hate me.
Off you go.
Mono black aggro, huh? Here we are. Here we go. Here we go. My friends, we are recording already over 40 minutes. This is why I don't sadly have time to record more, but I can promise you this deck will boost me up to my diamond for sure. At least I have fun with this deck. I'm gonna play more with it. I like how it performs. I like almost every piece of it. I will maybe adjust how much Giadas I will have in my deck. Maybe 3, maybe 4. I'm not sure right now, but everything else I like it really much. You have to decide for yourself if you like it or not. Would I recommend to craft this deck? Definitely yes, every single wild card is worth to this deck and the performance speaks for itself. On this spot, I thank you for your time, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Ciao!